Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Docklands. This should be a classic between Melbourne and Geelong. Both sides have shown themselves to be among the better teams in the competition and will be eyeing off a noteworthy scalp today. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start, they'll be hard to stop.
Okay then, thanks Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. It's first up against seventh and all is in readiness as the captains address their players. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Stanley wins the first hit out. Dangerfield. He's under close attention. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Gawn, the winner there. Viney, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Chandler, will he look for a target or go himself? De Koning tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He steps over the line with a footy and we've got a throw in.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Gawn with a deft tap. Viney, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Langdon, the Cats on the ball now. Guthrie, Dempsey, Bowie with the big fist. Mannar gathers. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Salem takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Cameron wins it back. Dempsey in the clear on centre wing. Probing ball. Bennett, dangerous to leave on his own. That might attract a pack. May got a fist in. Langdon. And they're out of trouble. Gawn got to the right position and hung on. Fritsch has found some space. That's skillful. Windsor. This is good footy. Searching kick. De Koning with another spoil. Melksham is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Demons off to a good start. Gawn with a deft tap. Oliver, he's run into trouble. That could come back to bite. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Throws it on the boot. Viney at close quarters. Windsor. Petrarca under pressure. Gawn. Lever. It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Penetrating ball. De Koning. We've seen that before. Close. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. Smith. Feeling the heat. Kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. Close. He's carried it over the line.
The Demons have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Stanley, the winner there. Dangerfield. Was that a throw? Atkins. McVie affects the turnover. Petrarca just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Gawn with a deft tap. Viney thumped away. Fritsch, a bit of a panicked handball. Crude tackle and rightly a free kick. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Attracted a crowd. You asked for it, you got it. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Gawn wins the hit out. Viney, Petrarca under pressure. The Demons should score here. Spargo, that could be a goal-saving tackle. That's commitment to the cause. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Close, can keep it moving. The Demons forcing them out wide. Can't take it, Myers. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. It's not a fair fight. The two big men do battle. Bennett sharks it. Dempsey has eyes only for the footy. Atkins, Stanley. He's made a hot start to this match. May making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Smith accepted the invitation. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Langford. It's a tough game. Viney gets the kick away. Stewart doing what he does best. Smith in space. Can run and carry. Stengel on a lead. Great play. Neal finds himself unattended.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Stanley showing his skills. Atkins. He's caught. Can he hit a target? Dempsey. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire will have it. Gawn looking for territory. Langford. The midfield battle so important. Oliver. Windsor. Solid tackle. He ran into a brick wall.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Gawn showing his skills. Oliver, clean pickup. The Demons are good with their hands. Dempsey, desperate to win it back. O'Connor thought his way through it. Manor takes a beauty. Dangerfield. Cameron has a vice-like grip.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
No time like the present. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Stengel is the target and he marks.
Forwards dream of these shots.
From 25 metres, don't tell me he's missed. He has.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they were 40 or 50 metres out.
Towards the boundary line. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Chandler, when one tackle just won't do. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn wins the tap. Langford cops some unwanted attention, hacking it forward. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. De Koning, the Demons have won it back. It must be his birthday. Looking to extend this margin. Salem, Spoils, Stengel, Atkins, lurking menacingly. He's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Cats conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Gawn wins it. Lindsay. That's a dreadful hand pass. O'Connor. Cameron. Smith. They've had the better of the contest to this point. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
It's a deep kick. Lever clears the area. Sharp does well under pressure. Sparrow, great body work. Doesn't often waste it. The Demons are out of trouble, picking their way through. Gawn has charged into space. Laurie punched that like he meant it. Plenty of heat in this game. That's an impressive mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Salem saves the day again. Clever kick. Henry wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? On centre wing, Guthrie. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lindsay says thank you very much. Probing ball. McVie! That one was always his. He's got an option in the centre square. Holmes went bang. Neal to Koning. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rivers, Lever getting involved. Petrarca fighting hard. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Langford. Close. Mops that one up. Holmes absorbs the pressure. Can they find a late goal? He's been accosted. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Dangerfield. They are hunting the ball carrier. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Lindsay. That's almost worth a kick. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Attracted a crowd. Rinse and repeat.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Dangerfield. Salem continues to be a thorn in their side. Honours the lead. The Cats guarding the corridor. Pickett on centre wing is marked. Salem. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gawn has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Dangerfield. May makes good contact. Sharp. Sparrow with a chance to run. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Navigated the traffic. Closed him down. Got the handball away. They've put themselves under pressure. Loose ball on centre wing. O'Connor leads his opponent. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Cats are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Gawn showing his skills. Petrarca, he's under close attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn wins it. That has to hurt. Laurie collects the half volley. Langford, Myers gets there first. Kicks to space. May is racking up spoils. O'Connor, he's gone. He's been dispossessed. Sparrow, he's been busy so far. Melksham, that's good work rate. Pickett gets his kick despite the heat. Punched away. Spargo, he's been quiet. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Gawn wins it. Lindsay, he's been set a task. It's a desperate tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Gawn with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lace out. Great footy.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Demons have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Dangerfield. Bennett. That's a bit of a waste. Lindsay. Guthrie with the big fist. Look at him go. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Is anyone home? Chandler. Pickett. Terrific tackle. Bad error there. No easy exit. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Rucks go at it. Viney. That's a shocking mistake, and he has made them pay.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Dangerfield leading from the front. Bennett. Smith. Dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Windsor can keep it moving, and they're away. Rivers on a lead. Takes the safe option. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Chandler has got loose. The Demons look well drilled. Dempsey heads them off at the pass. Guthrie presents in space. May saw that coming. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Petrarca, Laurie hunting the footy. Normally delivers. That's not a good kick. Mannar has found some space. Looking to get it down there quickly. Henry got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Viney. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Good, disciplined defence. May displaying great endeavour. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Gawn wins the hit out. He's copped some of his own medicine.
The Cats are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Stanley showing his skills. Dangerfield. He's caught. Not a lot of space to work with. Sharp. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Henry. We've seen that before. Gawn. Chandler has it within range.
We've already had 4 lead changes. Is this the 5th?
The distance is the only problem. Henry doing what he does best. Fritsch, that's sloppy play. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He won't miss this, surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Demons with their noses in front. The big men fly. Oliver, what can they build here? In no man's land. Salem, Stengel in the centre square. O'Connor, great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
They could find themselves back in front again, and they do.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Cats in front now. Stanley smashes it out of there. Atkins, O'Connor, Clohese. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's great footy.
He's batting at 100% so far.
From outside 50, good-looking kick. He's absolutely flushed it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Stanley wins it down. Atkins, he's normally good on his non-preferred. Manor has a vice-like grip.
To finish off the good work.
It's on line. Will it have the carry? Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Trying to catch them out. Time to measure the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Langdon pushes into space and receives the footy. Viney in the clear on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Petrarca outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Critical contest coming up. Stanley is a good judge of a ball in flight. That's skillful. Henry has found some space. Chips to halfback. Cameron with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. Manor. They've had the better of the contest to this point. And inside 50 goes begging. Clever kick. Oliver. Big tackle laid. No leniency from the umpire there.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Doesn't often waste it. Rivers with another spoil. Oliver, he's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gawn with the tap. Oliver, Viney, what can he do with it? Fritsch spills out in the tackle. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Dempsey works hard to present. Henry, he's generally a good kick. Myers, great hands there. Penetrating ball. McVee clears the area to no one in particular. Cameron puts his head over it. I think that's going to come up short. Manor is all on his own and marks.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Can he find a teammate? May makes position. The Demons might be about to start something. Henry got a fist in. Guthrie. Cameron. The Cats should score here. This is good ball movement.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
The Cats by 16. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Demons have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Oliver, that's a dreadful hand pass. He's drawn a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gawn with a deft tap. Langford, Viney, Dangerfield leads his opponent. Atkins, he's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Neal, desperate defence. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Gawn wins it. Viney, Lever, terrific forward pressure, goes laterally. It's a race for goal. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Demons are defending grimly. Gawn with a deft tap. Viney, 100% effort. Dangerfield, he's got it.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Cats by 22. Gawn wins it. Viney read it well. Feeling the heat. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gawn palms it down. Langford, Sparrow is cool under pressure. Holmes, Clohese. The fans will be happy to see this. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Look at him go. Viney in the right spot.
The Demons are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Holmes smashes it out of there. Clohese.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
The umpire will have it. Gawn showing his skills. Got to get rid of it. Punched away. They're playing for keeps. Guthrie throws it on the boot. Windsor spoils. Dempsey collects the half volley. McVie picks it off. That's poor kicking. Windsor has charged into space. Key contest coming up. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Good kick. O'Connor can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? The Cats are playing like winners. Myers with a chance to run. Close has got loose. Looking to extend this margin. Viney tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle. And he's done for holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Salem, he's wrapped up. Attracted a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Oliver, it's a tough game. Gawn, Viney leading from the front. Windsor, McVie working hard and being rewarded. Can he be the fire starter? Lever, solid tackle. Quick kick towards centre half forward. They need a spark. May, the Demons have been out of sorts. Defence 101 there. Humphreys, Chandler in the right spot at the right time. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Good ruck work. Oliver just had to get it out. Sharp knew the tackle was coming. They're tackling with venom today. Punch clear. Sharp. Oliver. The team physios will be working overtime. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Stewart. Cameron, strong grab. Banging to full forward. That's great footy. Golden opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He kicks the goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons will need to respond. It's being put to them. Gawn, the winner there. Langford, sharp, normally delivers. Pickett, dangerous to leave on his own. Humphries, got the handball away. Langford, gathers. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
You've got to be quicker than that.
McVie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Holmes, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Salem gets his kick despite the heat. Stewart is proving hard to pass. The Cats are bringing great energy. Crunching tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. You asked for it. You got it. Gawn smashes it out of there. Langford could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons need to follow that goal up. The two big men do battle. Langford, he's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Henry wins the hit out. Clohese, Dangerfield, Dempsey. I've liked his game today. Holmes, great smother. Atkins, they cannot keep him quiet. In no man's land, Langdon runs onto it. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Sparrow on the same page as his ruck. Oliver. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn slaps it out. Viney, Petrarca, Sparrow manages to get off a handball. Thought his way through it. Chandler, Salem getting involved. He's generally a good kick. The Demons moving the ball well. Who's at home? O'Connor saves the day. Doesn't often waste it. Close has found some space. The Cats can build something here. Cameron runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Atkins, it's not a fair fight. They've bottled it up. Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca, he's kicked it the wrong way. They've put themselves under pressure. They've given it back. Kicks to space. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He doesn't waste many. Pickett heads them off at the pass. Can he impose himself on the match? Unable to get it inside 50. The Demons forcing them out wide. No wonder coaches go grey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Petty has got off the chain. Looking for two in a row. The Cats have some worries now. Goes back with the handball. That's unusual. Stewart dishes it off. Atkins, O'Connor. He's got an option in the centre square. Well played. He's only had the one inside 50. They've given it up. Clever kick. Pickett makes position. Probing ball. Langdon can just about go all the way. He's had little impact so far. Bennett wins it back. Great mark. Kicks laterally. Holmes. He hasn't been himself today. Blitzars presents in space. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. The Cats are out of trouble. They're moving the footy well here. Searching kick. It's come unstuck. The Demons are doing all the attacking. Spargo marks. That's hard to stop.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Can they finally clear it this time? Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Henry snares the loose ball. Gawn with a chance now. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
They've kicked 7 and still haven't had anyone kick more than 1.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Good ruck work. They are tackling machines today. Petrarca delivers it inside 50. Guthrie with the intercept mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Dangerfield. They'll take the patient approach. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? The Cats looking ominous. Salem, that's careless. He's everywhere at the moment. He'll be sore in the morning. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Gawn showing his skills. Viney, Petrarca on a lead. Gives it everything. Humphreys, we've seen that before. What can they build here? He's rushed her behind for his own team.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
The Cats are struggling to transition the footy. Bennett, he's taken a beauty. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to centre wing. The kick was centimetre perfect. Picking their way through. No one can mark. Pickett. Can they find a late goal? Holmes clears the area. Closed him down. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Who says a low-scoring match can't be entertaining? This has been brilliant. It feels like every goal is crucial and that most of them, if not all of them, have been hard-earned. The key questions are, what toll has all that effort taken on the players? And who has that little bit more petrol left in the tank?
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gawn showing his skills. Holmes, Dangerfield, has been magnificent. He's besieged. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Big clearance to win here. Petrarca. Lindsay only knows one way.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Gawn with the tap. Petrarca just shoveled it out. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Henry, good kick. Bennett has found some space.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Cats with a steadying goal. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Lindsay thumped away. It's loose inside the 50. Fritsch, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Viney, can they get two in a row? Fritsch is hard to beat one-on-one. Looking to get it down there quickly. Guthrie, they must be sick of the sight of that. Petrarca, Petty, under the gun. Viney, steadies, drop punt, goal!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. The big men fly. Lindsay, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They could almost have raffled it. What's he got on offer?
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Critical contest coming up. Good disciplined defence. Fritsch, I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
He's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick is precise. The Cats should be able to clear now. Going for territory. O'Connor. Strong grab. Stewart. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Close. Reads the ball so well. By hand. O'Sullivan can run with the footy. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Henry had his name written all over it. Pokes it into the pocket. O'Connor is the man on the spot and he's marked.
6 marks now. He's been a consistent threat.
He couldn't miss this, could he? Oh, he's made a meal of it.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Looking for a quick transition. The Demons might be about to start something. McVee can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Henry with the big fist. Feeling the heat. Boot to ball just in time. Met solidly. He's carried it over the line.
The Demons might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca, a model of consistency. Sparrow, Pickett on centre wing is marked. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Melksham, dangerous to leave on his own. Spargo, drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats are going to have to go and win it again. Gawn, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Lindsay, can he hit a target? Centre square, loose ball. Stengel mops that one up. He's been quiet. McVee is proving hard to pass. It's a hot footy. The Demons won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Same old, same old. Viney. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Henry, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Gets the kick away. Stewart, this is great pressure footy.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Demons have looked the likely winners for most of the day, but the margin at present is far from comfortable.
Petrarca, Gawn, Viney, Sparrow, Windsor. The defence has fallen down. Stewart doing what he does best. O'Sullivan off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He hasn't had nearly enough of the ball to get away with that.
Can he stare down the moment?
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Demons are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Gawn, just for something different. Oliver. Chandler. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Punched away. De Koning. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Gawn. This is getting monotonous. Manages to get off a handball. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
5 consecutive goals and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Gawn, he's worth his weight in gold. Sparrow, Sharp, what can he do with it? He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Gawn has had his measure today. Sharp. Stewart takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Salem makes good contact. Mannar, the Demons, finishing strongly. Time to turn on the Jets. Pickett, he's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Demons have taken control of it. Gawn, he is simply too good. Oliver, can he force his way through? Atkins, Bennett, they need a spark. May, with another spoil. Rivers, the Demons are playing like winners. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. O'Connor, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
I want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Cats have closed to within 3 kicks. Gawn, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. It's a high ball. Humphries tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. They might as well not have a ruck. Oliver, Sparrow, got the handball away. Langdon, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. How will the umpire see this? They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Chandler, quick snap, and that's a goal!
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Demons having a good patch. Gawn, it's been a mighty performance. Oliver, sharp, onto it in a flash. They've found the magic formula. A quick getaway wasn't possible. He's set upon, and he's done for holding the ball.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. Mannar presents in space. They desperately need a goal. It must be his birthday. I've liked his game today. Chandler, great body work.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The ball's coming down too often for the defender's liking. If that continues, this game will get away.
The Demons have had a great patch. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Oliver, Viney. What can they build here? In no man's land. Mannar wins it back. Myers. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Gawn is giving him a bath. He'll work all day. That's a bit of a waste. Slips through his fingers. Atkins. Snap it goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
Not many tip this result. Henry, a rare win. Atkins, Viney runs onto it. That's a strong mark. Good-looking kick. O'Sullivan went bang. It'll be tossed in the pocket. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Viney swoops and kicks a goal.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Gawn continues to have his way. Oliver can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Stengel is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Recognising the urgency. Cameron looking to hit up the short option. Loose ball in the pocket. Close. Right place, right time, goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Gawn gets his hand to it, dishes it off. O'Connor gets in the way. Is anyone home? Myers! He's taken a beauty.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It'll take a good kick from there, and that one's not coming back.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sharp with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Rivers all on his own. What's he got on offer? Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. And the top team on the ladder has been brought back down to earth. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Demons
Were just that bit better for most of the match and always look more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
True for the red and the blue as we sing a song to you. 46 good